Blog Talk Radio.
Rockers in Recovery Media is dedicated to carrying the message of addiction recovery through music, news, events, and festivals taking place within and not limited to the clean and sober community.
Hey, welcome to the show. John Hollis broadcasting live from World Sober Music Day. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and being a part of our world today. And most importantly, being part of Rockers in Recovery Radio. We've been streaming live and doing our radio shows now for, about 10 years or so. And it's an honor and a privilege to be at World Sober Music Day with our friend Paul Wilson and his production today. It's going to be an amazing production, and we thank everybody for the support online by sharing the event and getting it out all over the place. It's been pretty amazing to watch the whole process unfold and everybody's excitement. And, of course, we have our buddy Paul today that's going to be calling in here at the beginning of the show. And really, just to be able to explain what this is all about, because it's about helping other people always, but this is really about helping the kids of addicts that have fallen victim to addiction. And you can also, if you want, you can call into the show today at 602-753-1625. And you can check that out. It's, again, that phone number is 602-753-1625. So if you're out there right now and you're listening and you want to be a part of the show, you can call in and talk to us and hang out with us for a couple of minutes. And we can ask you questions like how long you've been in, all of that good stuff. How long has it been, for you that you are able to pass the message along to others and how that feels to you? This is about us being able to really help each other and to be able to carry the message. Paul, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
I'm pretty good, man. We're here live at the 101 Club, World Sober Music Day, man. It's the first event. We're trying to get set up, get ready to go at 3 o'clock. Want to be on time. How you doing, John?
Well, listen, something we got to be able to come down and support what you're doing, and most importantly, get the message out there to the folks, of course, using the streaming software and Blog Talk Radio and Rockers in Recovery Radio, along with the live streams we're going to do from Facebook. So we want to be able to get the message out there, not only about World Sober Music Day, but what it, stands for. Can you give us, what the mission is?
Yeah, what we originally, when I came up with the concept, the deal was every musician in recovery on this day, the third Saturday of September during Recovery Month, pick up their instrument, do a small show, a big show. I don't care if it's a Yankee Stadium or if it's the basement of a church. Invite your friends to come and even ones that are getting high still or drinking still, to put down the drinking and the drug for one day. Play music, listen to music, and and maybe somebody in the world can get help. All of our journey started with a day, and it's a charity. It's a 501(c)(3), and what we're doing with any money that's collected, right now in this country, there's more grandparents raising their grandchildren than ever before, and a lot of that's due to the opioid epidemic. And so what we're going to do, the money is going to be earmarked for family members, grandparents, and other family members that are taking care of the children of deceased and non-present addicts and alcoholics. And there'll be a vetting system that we'll do and everything, to make sure that the money's going to the proper places and proper channels. And it's just, if we can help one kid or one grandparent or one family, just take a little bit of relief of that burden, because this is devastating. It's a devastating disease, and it's devastating for the whole family. Families are torn apart because of this, between the deaths of their children and then having to take care of their children's children, So just trying to do a little bit to help out.
With that being said, Paul, tell us exactly what's going to happen today. Let everybody know how to get here, what they need to do, and if they want to donate online, tell them everything up front now so that way they know where they can go and how to get here and all that.
Okay. My event is being held here at the 101 Club in Pompano. The address is 700 Southwest 10th Street in Pompano. We have a big parking lot. We have a nice stage set up with a great sound system. We have 5 bands playing. It's a $10 suggested donation. If people want to donate online, the best and easiest way to do that is to go to PayPal and put in World Sober Music Day at gmail.com. It will bring you to the link and you can donate. Right, and I'll go directly right into the charity's bank account. Okay?
Cool.
And it's from 3 to 9. So like I said, we're getting set up now, getting ready to try to get started on time. In fact, here comes the guitar player that I know and his beautiful wife. So,
you know something? Why don't you Ed your
yeah.
phone and let me talk to him for a minute.
Well, okay,
You know,
yeah, I had.
And
There
Ed
you
has
go.
done a
Yeah,
lot
Ed.
of work with Paul over the years. And what we're going to do is get Paul to get Ed on the air with us right now. And we're going to talk to Ed about, of course, supporting the event.
Hello.
Ed, how you doing? Welcome to Rockers in Recovery Radio.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for being a part of the show.
Oh, no, it's my pleasure. I love working with Mr. Wilson here. And we've done a few things together, and this is the highlight of my music career.
Yeah, how long have you been playing music, Ed?
I've been playing music for about 40 years now.
Wow, man.
I've been playing
And
professionally for like.
And you and Paul have been writing together and all of that?
Oh yeah, we've been writing together for the last 3 years or so.
What kind of songs do you feel that you guys are writing? Is it more of a mode towards just life in general, some recovery songs? What is the genre behind it?
I've kind of been labeling it Americana. It's not really folk or country, but it's acoustic, and it's not necessarily all about recovery. It's just about real people and life and situations. That's kind of the category if I were going to classify it.
What do you feel that?
Alike.
What do you feel an event like this is, Ed, for the community as a whole? Do you feel that working with the community and helping the community and being able to educate the community through music is an important thing?
Absolutely. It's something that everybody's interested in, and it's a great way to convey a message, like you say, get the word out. It's a good way of bringing the awareness up in a community about a place like the 101 here. What we do here and what's going on.
And you travel down. I hope that your homestead's okay. I understand you had some weather up in your neck of the woods.
We're expecting a little rain from this one, but nothing too serious wind wise. Everything will be dying down. I'm up on the mountain there, so by the time it gets up to me, it'll be more of a rain event, I believe.
Very cool. So what are you guys planning on doing today? What's the set?
Well, it's kind of a hodgepodge of Paul's and my stuff, and a couple collabs that we did, and we're ending it with a song that Paul and I wrote about homelessness. That's a real poignant song to us because it's kind of based on who we knew, and we're opening the set with the song that Paul and I just finished about grandparents taking care of the children, the little thing we call Second Time Around.
Very cool, man.
So that's
very cool.
And a lot of nice stuff in between, too. It's all pretty good music.
Ed, I want to thank you so much for being on the Rockers in Recovery Radio and being a part of Rockers in Recovery events in the past, but most importantly, what you do to give back to the community as a whole. You and your wife are great people, and it's an honor to have you affiliated with Rockers in Recovery, and most importantly, to watch what you've done with Paul over the last couple of years. It's amazing.
No, it's been a pleasure. It's been an interesting part of my journey as well. You know what I mean? And I'm having a good time. It's been really good. I say this to Paul all the time. This is what I thought it would be like being a grown-up playing music. Actually, people, like-minded people, you know?
Yeah, man. Good stuff.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you back to Paul, and thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Yeah, it's great, man, and great to have you on the show. We'll have you back in the future.
Sure enough. You take care now.
All right. All right, guys, there you go. We're here at Sober Music. And, of course, we're here in Pompano. It's 101 Club at 700 Southwest 10th Street, Pompano Beach, Florida. It's a $10 suggested donation at the gate, and the donations go to help children that have lost their parents to be able to get support and get different needs met in the worship of the world. SoberMusicDay.org, WorldSoberMusicDay.org, and find out more information in regards to all of that. And it's a great day. Any day we get to not pick up a drink or a joke. What we're going to do is we're going to have Floyd call into the show and just talk to us about the 101 Club. And again, if you guys are out there and you would like to call into the show, you're more than welcome to. And the phone number is for 602-753-1625. And, of course, calling into us is real simple. You just dial the number and we'll talk. If you guys are out and about today, please give a call and be a part of our world here at the 101 Club today. So what we're going to do is we're going to reach out to our friend Floyd and have Floyd call us in on the show. And we're going to talk to Floyd here about a couple of different things. The first thing is that the 101 Club has been around since 1972 in the Pompano community and helping a boatload of people since then. And, Floyd, welcome to the show.
Thanks, John. Glad to be here.
Hey, listen, I was just saying that the 101 Club has been around since 1972 in this location. Is that correct?
Actually, 1970, the building was erected. The property was paid for in full, and the building was erected by the original members. We're probably one of the few debt-free sobriety facilities in the country, actually, that are nonprofit.
Wow, man. And how many, I was thinking the other day that there has to be at least 100,000 people that have come through here for help in one way or another. Would you agree? Or?
That's probably a underestimate per year.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, we're running right now, I think, about, it fluctuates. We have some groups that come in and try to open new meetings. Some succeed, some don't, obviously, but I think we're running right now about close to 20 long-term meetings in this place. Some going back to, I believe, the earliest existing meeting started somewhere in the mid-'80s. That's still going today. I know my home group is started in 1988, and we had a couple just celebrate 30-year anniversaries along with us. This place is, just to think about all the people that have been through here since 1970, it's just amazing. People come back here who move away from Florida, and they might be gone 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and they come back and this place is still up and running, and they walk in and share amazing memories, of how they first stumbled in here to get some help.
I find that even for myself, I was really excited, to have Paul invite me down and to speak at the event. And, I really wanted to do something also and, doing a live event and, streaming it live and broadcasting it live because I wanted people to know that what my excitement was. This place saved my life and saved my ass more than once, man. So I'm really grateful to the 101 Club for all that they do and for the commitment that they have given to the community, which, listen, the community, and especially in this particular part of Pompano that I used to sleep in and under bridges at, definitely can be a little crazy at times. So, it's
Yes,
you're
sir.
there and you're in the trenches, man.
We've had quite a few members who in the suburbs that are upstanding citizens and productive members of society today.
The shrubberbs. Never quite heard it put that way before, but something, you're absolutely right. They didn't call me Johnny Bushes for nothing. Hey, listen, if Paul Wilson on the side of a corner can get clean and sober and be that way for almost 2 decades, anything's possible in life. You know that, right?
Well, that's where that expression comes from, as far as I know.
Well, you know something, man? I am so honored and blessed to be a part of the 101 Club today, and most importantly, Paul Wilson's World Sober Music Day production. It's not only going on here, folks, it's also going on up in Nashville, Tennessee, and we want to give a shout-out to C4 and her folks up there. They're putting on a hell of a show over at the John Knox Village. Or no, that's down the street. That's the old folks' home here in Pompano Beach. I'm sorry about that, folks. No, it's at Johnny Cash's place up in Tennessee. We really want to thank everybody for tuning in to the show today. We got to cut out because we're going to start streaming live on Facebook on Rockers in Recovery. We're going to do that, of course, at 3 o'clock or around 3.
There's 2 cases in the back.
I want you to go to SoberMap
On the radio.
at sobermap.com. If you do SoberMap app at sobermap.com, you can not only download your the app to your Android and your iPhone. You can also help others by telling them where meetings are by them downloading the app. So sobermap.com, the 2 icons are there. Download the downloads to your phones, and you can also go to the Android store and the iPhone store and download there too. So listen, folks, if you are out there today and you're suffering, you can come right here to the 101 Club today. If you're in the Pompano Beach area or you're in Nashville, you go to World Sober Music Day and look at the events. You'll see both addresses, World Sober Music Day. On the recovery partners and be a part of that world there. There's all kinds of stuff there to be able to help. So 3 o'clock, tune back in on Facebook at Rockers in Recovery. Floyd, thank you for all you do at Rockers in Recovery events over the last several years. Your support to Rockers in Recovery, and most importantly, your El Presidento information from the 101 Club that is steady as a ship in the store.
John, I just have to tell you before you hang up that we appreciate everything that you've done for this club, the events that we've held here, the help that you've given us, Rockers in Recovery, your radio station, your podcasts, it's out here. We're here all over the country. There are places where you can get help. You don't need triple platinum insurance to get sober. There's
triple platinum.
That's a fallacy, my friend. That is a fallacy.
Is that triple platinum? Is that triple platinum purple?
I'll tell you, I was lucky. I had a little bit of insurance when I reached out for help. I spent over a week trying to find a place to get into. Either I was too old, there wasn't a bed, my insurance wasn't correct. I was at one point told to stand in line downtown Miami at Miami Intake, and hopefully somebody would speak to me by 6 o'clock in the evening when they closed the doors. All I could say is, if you want it, it's out there for you. You know, you don't have to live this life. Life is good, clean and sober. It doesn't have to end in boredom. We have lots of fun. We do great things in sobriety, things that we never thought we were capable of using. You know, some of us, that liquid courage and the drugs, you know, propped us up to be somebody that we wanted to be. But there is a way to be who you want to be without being sick and suffering. And the proof is in the pudding. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people have come through this place and gotten better, and obviously millions all over the world have recovered. So it does work. We do recover, and thank you so much for being a part of this community. You can't believe how much of a difference Rockers in Recovery makes to a lot of folks, me included.
Well, you know something, bro, that means a lot, but I need, and you know something, I've had to learn over the years to say thank you and say, you know, I appreciate, you know, a compliment, but I also know that all glory to God, and if it wasn't for, you know, folks like Paul and yourself, and hey, listen, you know, coming right down to it, you know, there was guys in the past like Richie Supa and Ricky Bird and Liberty DeVito and Drew Preston and Tony Fellows and Paul Massagil, George Massagil, I'm sorry, man. Blank from the Chillbillies, Davis Mitchell. I mean, the names go on and on and on. Actually, tonight, the 2017 Rockers in Recovery Band of the Year, Crush will be playing with Vic Monty, and you know, these guys are just amazing people. You know, Doug on guitar, and of course our boy Crazy Man Mike on drums. You know, these guys all make it you know, so exciting. C4. It just goes on and on. The list goes on and on. And, of course, we thank all of you folks, too, for making it all possible. And we look forward to a great show today. And, again, folks, if you're listening, tune in at 3 o'clock. Go right to Rockers in Recovery on Facebook. Live stream will be up all day. And we're not doing a bunch of stuff and all this and all that. We're making it real simple today, folks. We're just going to put one stream up. It's going to be pointed at the stage. Enjoy yourself, tune in and out, and have some fun with us. The other thing is, too, is that I want to also mention Sam from Amethyst Recovery. Sam has been a huge supporter of Rockers in Recovery and has made, you know, like shows like this available to people, because if it wasn't for like guys like Sam that took the initiative and sponsored Rockers in Recovery for a whole year, we wouldn't be able to produce shows. So I want to thank Amethyst Recovery, and you can go to amethystrecovery.org and check those guys out. They're amazing people, man. And again, it's, you know, Amethyst Recovery Center out of Port St. Lucie. Sober Map app. These guys, I want to thank them for supporting Rockers in Recovery Radio and doing what they've done for us for, you know, last year and going into 2019. You guys rock. And we'll talk to you guys soon. We'll see you at 3 o'clock on Facebook Live. Thanks for tuning in to, of course, RIR Radio Live from World Sober Music Day. You guys have a blessed couple of minutes here before we catch up to you on Facebook.
Rockers in Recovery Radio is based on opinion only and is not meant to treat or diagnose any health or mental health issue of any kind. If you feel you need help for any health-related issues, please contact a physician or mental health professional. The opinions expressed by our guests are not necessarily those of Rockers in Recovery.
All right, I had one more announcement I forgot. Tonight, Philadelphia, 7 o'clock. David Usikian and, of course, his band will be playing in Philadelphia. And you can go to Rockers in Recovery Radio or rockersinrecovery.com and click on the right-hand side. You'll see 2018 Recovery Concert. It's at the Left Center. You check that out, and we'll look forward to hearing great things from David and In the Pocket. And Smash Palace is one of his other bands. Smash Palace comes, of course, to It Happened to May. is a song they just released. Let's check that out going out, and we'll talk to you guys at 3 o'clock.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.